The Black Ferns have beaten Ireland 40-0 in Brighton to finish unbeaten and top of their group at the Rugby World Cup. The win sees the New Zealand side top the group and book a quarter-final clash with South Africa. So how big was this win for the Black Ferns? Christina Sue is a former Black Fern and a commentator, has been watching the game this morning, no doubt. Christina, good morning.
Morning, everyone.
Good to have you on the show. First of all, how was the game this morning? What was the performance like?
It was a really good game from the Black Ferns. It was good to see them have a consistent performance, although the game was a little stop-start throughout. It was good to see them string together some really lovely tries, and the defensive effort was massive.
What about the score? 40-0. I mean, people were talking up this game like it was potentially going to be a tight one. It wasn't.
No, it was 19-0 at half-time, and I think it took, about 15 minutes before Stacey Waka scored the first try. So it was probably a tight for the first maybe 10 minutes or so, but the Black Ferns ended up playing really well, and Ireland had a couple of key injuries to key players. I think on the 33rd minute, Stacey Flood, their fullback, was injured, and then again early in the second half, their captain Adele McMahon went down injured, the open side flanker. But Black Ferns ended up, capitalising on their opportunities, and like I said, scored some really beautiful tries.
And what about injuries? Did we get any?
Well, Tanya Kolinavale, our prop, had a bit of a stinger, so she went off injured. But we haven't had any major ones, thank goodness.
Good. How about the South Africans? How are they looking?
Well, on the panel, I think Charm and Les Alder thought that they were going to get ahead and beat France. But when I last looked at it, France were well and truly well ahead. And I anticipated that, although France has been a little bit underwhelming. I assume last time I looked, they were ahead well and truly.
And England still comfortably the favourites?
Ooh. They won. I think Australia gave them a good challenge, and they exposed them in areas where I think we'll be able to as well. Once we hopefully get down later in the track and we play them, hopefully in the final.
Christina, appreciate your analysis this morning. Thanks so much for being with us. Christina Sue, former Black Fern and commentator on the Black Ferns' win against Ireland, 40-0 earlier this morning. It is 29 minutes after 7 now.